This is a really unfortunate story. Joe Biden's younger brother, Frank, has just shown up naked on a gay porn app. Good night, everybody. I think, on that kind of a story, I don't even want to go any further. Frank Biden, now the second Biden to show up naked on the internet. He's on this gay porn app. I don't even know which one it's called. Guyswithiphones.com. Not a very creative title, is it? This is according to dailymail.com. They've got the naked selfie, so this wasn't a candid shot. He was taking it of himself. Frank Biden says, I have absolutely no comment. I could care less. First of all, just to pause there. The phrase is, I could not care less. If you say, I could care less, that means that you care, somewhat at least. So I don't mean to nitpick the grammar. That one drives me crazy, though, and it actually might tell you a little something about Biden's role in all of this. He says, I could care less. I haven't even looked at it. They must have hacked my phone. Anything that is a revealing picture of some kind is between Mindy and me, I guess his wife. I really don't want to start off my day this way. Definitely didn't post it anywhere. Maybe he was hacked. People try to hack our phones all the time, even just among conservative commentators and activists and anyone with any public profile. So I wouldn't be surprised at all if they're trying to hack the phone of the brother of the President of the United States. The reason, though, that I'm a little skeptical of the they hacked my phone excuse is that this photo apparently didn't just appear on guyswithiphones.com. It showed up in 2018. So it showed up before Joe was president. It showed up after Joe was in the Senate for almost 50 years. It showed up after Joe was the vice president. It showed up at the one period of Joe's life when he was in private life and before he was president, and then it's just kind of surfacing now. Regardless of whether Frank Biden is a deeply, deeply closeted homosexual or if he's just a victim of a hacking or something, my takeaway, my advice to everybody, stop taking naked pictures of yourself. Stop it. Stop it. Whether it's for your wife or your husband or your boyfriend or your girlfriend, whether it's for some app like this one, a gay app or a straight app or some kind of polyamorous, pangender, otherwise imaginative kind of stop it. Nothing good will ever come from you taking naked pictures of yourself. Be normal. Stop being weird. Stop being a weirdo. Weirdos take naked pictures of themselves. You should not endeavor to be like that. You should endeavor to be normal. Good grief, these people. Right now, go to Genucel.com/Knowles. Everyone here at the office loves the Genucel Dark Spot Corrector. You might be asking what this product even does. Well, if you have sunspots, dark spots, discoloration, or dry skin, the Genucel Dark Spot Corrector will help those blemishes disappear. Kimberly from Youngstown, Ohio says, quote, my appearance has improved so much since using Genucel. I love all my Genucel products, and my skin looks younger. Now it's your turn to feel like Kimberly. But hurry, because this sale is ending very soon. Take advantage of Genucel's most popular package, which includes the beloved Dark Spot Corrector. This package also includes Genucel's Classic Under Eye Treatment. You will get all of these products for almost 70% off. Genucel's so confident in their products, you can try them yourself completely risk-free. If you don't see immediate results, you will get your money back. It's simple. Go to Genucel.com/Knowles, Knowles. Start looking years, even decades younger tomorrow. Say hello to the very best skin that you've ever had at Genucel.com/Knowles. That is Genucel.com/Knowles. Rudy Giuliani is suing Joe Biden for defamation. Here's why.
It's a typical New York Times malicious lie. I do not have an alcohol problem. I have never had an alcohol problem. And the reason I told you what I achieved is nobody could have achieved that if they did. When the hell was I drinking? I was working 24 hours a day. It's a big damn lie by a newspaper that's a disgrace and by a reporter who covered me, used to cover me very, very, in a very glowing way, and now is vicious and mean in what she does.
Thank you.
And it's my press conference. Vicious and mean. And if it weren't for the protections that the press gets with Times Against Sullivan, I mean, she should be sued for libel. She should also be thrown out of the profession for being a damn liar. But that's okay.
So Rudy, while explaining his defamation suit against Biden, talking about how all these other people are defaming him too. The latest attack is that Rudy's an alcoholic. And Rudy has a good counter-argument to this, which is, I'm extremely productive. Okay, I was the most successful mayor in the history of New York. I had a very successful legal consulting business after that. I'm on TV 24/7. I was the lawyer to the sitting president of the United States. Give me a break. When would I have been drunk? I was on camera most of the time. And even if you think I'm eccentric, I probably wasn't drunk. So he's saying this is a specific defamatory claim, and I'm going to sue. And I'm going to go sue all the way up to Joe Biden. Does Giuliani have a case, a defamation case against Joe or any of the Bidens? Yes, he does. And not just on something like, a claim of being an alcoholic. Hunter Biden, during one of his most infamous interviews during the 2020 race, claimed that Rudy Giuliani was a wacko conspiracy theorist peddling a pack of lies that Hunter Biden had taken money on behalf of the Biden family from crooked people around the world.
Do you regret being on the board to begin with?
No, I don't regret being on the board. What I regret is not taking into account that there would be a Rudy Giuliani and a president of the United States that would be listening to this ridiculous conspiracy idea, which has, again, been completely debunked by everyone.
It's been completely debunked. I wasn't getting money from Ukraine and China and shaking down people on behalf of my father, the big guy who Rudy found the laptop. He found my laptop. He found my messages. I know it says I gave a bunch of money to my dad and I shook down foreigners, including the Chinese Communist Party, for tens of millions of dollars. But no, I don't. That's all fake. It's all been debunked. And then it was rebunked. And then it was just proven to be true. And, when you look at a claim like, hey, you drink too much, that's probably not going to hold up in a defamation lawsuit. But if Rudy is suing Joe Biden for saying, you're a Putin stooge, you're a Russian propagandist, that really might. And I encourage this lawsuit, one, because I have a real soft spot for Rudy Giuliani because he's the greatest mayor in the history of New York. But two, because Joe Biden needs to be held to account for his career, for his half century of defamatory lies. This is a guy who lies with such ease that I don't think he even understands what the truth is anymore. This is a guy who lied about the man who accidentally, in this horrible accidental car accident, killed his wife, killed Joe Biden's wife. And Biden had acknowledged the man. He wasn't drunk. It was just a horrible, horrible accident. And the man, he just was racked with guilt for the rest of his life. And then Biden, on the campaign trail, decides he's going to start claiming that the man was a drunk driver. This is Joe Biden, a man who, speaking to audiences, will just make up facts about his son, about his career, about things he said, about things he's voted on, beliefs he's held. He just lies with impunity. And so I'm all for it. Rudy, baby, take this guy to the cleaners, please. Boy, what a great clip that was. Now, you got to ring that bell. Subscribe to the Michael Knowles Show YouTube channel. We'll see you next time.